Amazing!
Wow!
Amazing!
Wow! Hi all. Uh, so here I got a battle that I did the other day. A couple new things in this battle. First of all, I do have 69 hours on my game. Yeah, that's right. Bam. Second of all, this is bullshit because watch. Okay, so I say yes, I want to save. Yes, I want to overwrite the previous save file, and the game just like shuts off, which really scared me for a second. But anyway, I started up and I'm just really fucking pissed. But it all works out. It loads my previous save file, which is in exactly the same place, anyways. Um, and so I'm tired. Huh. So anyway, yeah. Once again, 69 hours. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, um, and then for like the next 5 minutes of 250% sped up video was me trying to get Wi-Fi to work, and so I just edited it all out. So here we go. Going into Wi-Fi. This is going to be the first battle I've ever recorded straight from Wi-Fi, which is momentous. Because if it turns out it actually wasn't that big of a deal, it wasn't very hard. And it's easier to narrate than from the versus recorder, I think. So here we got a battle against HellxBlare, who, yeah, I mean, once again, he's one of my oldest friends from competitive battling. So he leads off with Nidoqueen. I expect the taunt, so I go straight for the earthquake, um, which does bullshit damage. Turns out he's like almost max defense and max HP, so makes sense. And I think about going for another earthquake, but I just figure I'll just explode, and if I don't know what he's gonna do, maybe rocks, but I just decide to blow the fuck up, and then we can start from scratch with a different one of my trick rumors. But he gets burn hacks on the flamethrower, both of which surprised me. The fact that he had flamethrower and the fact that he got burn hacks. And he lives with like half a hit point. So that kind of sucked. Um, yeah, sorry again for the kind of off quality. It's because I was going straight from Wi-Fi. So what do I do here? Oh, yeah, okay. I expect Stealth Rock, so I just Psychic to guarantee the KO, rather than Trick Rooming in case he was gonna again do something that. Oh, I was afraid he was gonna taunt. That's what it was, but he doesn't. He just sets up his rocks and gets out. So in comes Leafeon, and I'm sort of like, oh, what's Leafeon gonna do? I'm relaxed with a lot of defense and a lot of HP. I mean, Chimecho's not very bulky, but whatever. And then he goes for X Scissor, and I'm like, well, fuck. So I yawned, however, and I'm sort of hoping he'll switch out. And the fact that he didn't kind of scared me. I was afraid he had a Sun team, and he was going to set up the Sun and then bring Leafeon back in, and it would like cure him or something. But it didn't. And actually, it was interesting how this played out with Leafeon asleep. So he goes into Slacking, which is actually a Slowking. I predicted his prediction and did instead of Eruption, I went for Earth Power, but Slowking took it like a boss anyway. Um, I'm just gonna go to Cacturne to take the Surf, and then I'm gonna hit Slowking on its weaker of the two defenses with like super overpowered Seed Bomb, and just one shot the fuck out of it. And I'm faster because it's a Slowking. So as of yet, my Trick Room team has not even set up Trick Room, and I've already lost two of my Trick Roomers, and things are not looking good because my sweepers can't do anything without Trick Room, which is kind of a problem. So here he brings in Muck, and Muck totally walls my Cacturne. Unless I can predict an attack and I can hit it with a Sucker Punch, but it still isn't going to one-shot. So I go into Executor, expecting him to expect. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, um, and here I make the worst play of the game, which is I almost broke Sleep Claws, and luckily he must have expected Psychic or something, and he went into Leafeon to take it, and Leafeon's already asleep. If he hadn't, I would have lost. I would have just forfeited. So yeah, I get my Trick Room up, I blow the fuck up, and out goes Leafeon. And so now I've got 3 sweepers, and he's got 3 Pokemon left, one of which is Muck. I go for Rampardos because I know Rampardos can take Muck, whereas Camerupt probably wouldn't be able to one-shot with Earth Power, and Cacturne just can't do shit to it. He goes into Weavile. I'm a little afraid of maybe like a boosted Ice Shard, but I'm pretty sure I can take one. But he doesn't have it, or he doesn't use it. And I go for a Brick Break, and it does like over 9,000%. Muck comes in, and that makes me feel really good because it makes me think his last Pokemon can't really do much against Rampardos, and one shot with Earthquake, no problems. It's actually a banded Muck, which is really cool, and it has Ice Punch and some other stuff. And I'm really actually happy and surprised that my Exeggutor survived that Ice Punch with 16 HP. In comes Raichu, and game's over right here. So, because I've still got a turn of Trick Room, hit him with an Earthquake. He's not sashed. So, that's that. Good game, HellxBlare. Let me know what you think about recording straight from Wi-Fi rather than from the Versus recorder. And in other news, Renji Ibarai